ayahuasca didn't really take him too
But
far.
does he just go in a room which is dark and he can't see?
He went to a whole like facility to go sit in the dark.
It's supposed
I
to be like
once
void of all your senses. Like it's supposed to be like no sound, no light, no taste.
Does it no taste? Does it say live on YouTube for you guys?
I once did a blind
Yeah.
person simulation.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get started. Let's get started. Cool. We get into our fourth game of week 11. We're in the home stretch of the season. Every win, every point matters from here on out. Not that it didn't before, but it matters more from here on out. Frankchester United versus Maccabros for our fourth game of the week. 6-4 Frankchester United playing 5-5 Maccabros. Frankchester United coming in with a solid 10.3 points per game. Looking to etch on another win after they beat Sandusky's Daycare by 1 point last week, 8-7. Maccabros coming in with 8.5 points per game, so they must be doing something right on defense, to be honest. Because 8.5 usually teams are on the lower end of the rankings, but they have their 5 wins. They're pretty much guaranteed at least a play in if they can wrangle together one more win, probably in for sure if they can wrangle two. Frankchester United, their namesake Frank, one of 8 players with 10 plus niche points, and niche is pretty important in this league. So, if you have a reliable player that can get you niche points, that can take you a pretty long way. And then Maccabros on the other side, I think they're one of maybe 3 teams where each of their players are in the upper 2/3 of individual scoring, which is not easy to do because
We're like the championship piston team. We don't have any first team.
yeah, yeah, well rounded, and they have a sub in today because Coop couldn't bear watching his Texas Rangers like demolish the Diamondbacks while playing trivia. So
Bad
um,
teammate.
yeah, yeah, bad team. You got to wonder if he's in it for himself, in it for the squad. Maybe a player only meeting after this game, but we'll see. What's your name? Rolly?
Yeah.
Rolly. Okay, Rolly is the sub for today. We had discussions that he's itching for one of the expansion teams, so we'll see how he performs today. Maybe a little bit of a view into the future if he gets a team in here. So we get into it. Just hope he knows the rules. So first category, UN organizations. This is about organizations that the UN has. So would either side like to double?
No double.
No, no.
No.
No, either side doubling. Okay. Gonna do my patented sound check, although it might be a little bit quieter. Could you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If it is too soft, let me know. But I got people sleeping.
You can bump it 1 or 2.
Okay. There you go. There you go. Did you hear that?
Barely.
Shit. Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See if I could use this sparsely. But Frankchester going first every round. Your question for UN organizations. What does FAO stand for as a UN organization?
I have no idea.
I can't help you either. This is hard.
I assume O is organization.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
What up? Field artillery operations.
I have no idea.
Doing it. F, F, F.
Yeah, Craig, you can take this one.
Federal.
What about firearm armistice organization?
Oh, I kind of like that.
Firearm armistice organization. Final.
That is incorrect. Other side, 30 seconds.
Steven, do you know?
Yeah, I'm not.
No, I was thinking, is it like food aid? But that would be like the World
No.
Food Program.
Maybe I think food is right. Food and ag.
No, Food and Agriculture Organization, maybe.
You lock it in.
All right, let's try that. Food and Agriculture Organization final.
They talk their way to the right answer. That is correct. It is Food and
Jeremy.
Agriculture Organization.
Yeah.
That's a Jeremy point. Great
Oh,
job.
Jeremy getting on the
Well,
board.
I did get the food, but you got the agriculture.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
Okay. Reminder, however Rolly does is going towards Coop's points. So we'll have to see if
Whoa.
maybe he tanks. Maybe he tanks to tank Coop's stats. But we'll see. We'll see.
If Rolly gets 10 points, automatic team next year.
Hey man, I'm a peon. I'm just a step on a ladder. You got to talk to Matt about that. Okay.
This is like the Illuminati. There's steps to it.
Well, us peon hosts are just kind of one big step, and then there's Matt. So, okay, your question to take a 2-zip lead. What does WFP stand for?
Oh, that's the World Food Program.
Lock it.
World Food Program final.
That is correct. Didn't think that it would come up quickly prior to the question even being asked, but that is correct. So, off to a hot start. Just cleaning up this category. 2-zip. NBA breakout seasons question mark. This is about people that potentially they're just doing well to start the NBA season. So we're seeing if this is the breakout maybe. Would you either side like to double?
You
I
want to
don't
double
think so.
It's really up to you, Steven. Have you
No,
been
I'm
following?
hold on to it.
Okay.
Hold on. Same for Maccabros holding on.
No double.
Yeah,
Jeremy,
I've got a feeling about one of the answers, but I don't know about the other.
I want to trust in Rolly and double this, but I think we'll save it for football.
Good decision. Good decision.
Okay, Rolly saying good decision. So, okay. Your question, Frankchester United. What second-year Eastern Conference big man is currently averaging 15 rebounds per game? This is prior to tonight because I didn't really check any of those stats. So, averaging 15 rebounds per game coming into tonight.
I think this is Jalen Duren final.
That is correct. NBA category. You let Stephen cook.
You should have doubled, Steven.
Bach.
Yeah,
Should have doubled. I should have had faith in himself.
I watched him last night. So
Yeah. Scouting or just
no,
Listen,
the Thunder.
Steven will
okay.
Steven will tell us if he wants
Rolly,
it.
did you know that?
Yeah, I was really hoping because I was ready to come in on that one.
Okay, your question. Let's see if you can come in on this one. What third-year Eastern Conference guard has scored 30 points in each of his first 3 games this season?
I believe it's Maxi.
sure.
And I'm pretty sure he's 30 in all 3 games. Thinking of when he was drafted. It's the year. No, this might be his 4th year. 30-year guard. Is this Maxi's 3rd or 4th year? That's where I'm getting tripped up.
I mean, it's not. I don't know. I would think it's his 3rd year.
I'm thinking if he's 1 or 2 years behind Hero. I think he was 1. And this is Hero's 5th year. So that'd be 4.
Gonna need something soon.
Yeah. Has Halliburton done it? He's 3, I think.
Gonna need something.
That's not his breakout.
Kyrie Maxey.
I'm taking. That's what I'm taking. That is incorrect. Other side, 30 seconds.
This is the one that I knew was going to be asked. Cam Thomas final.
Oh,
That is correct. So probably glad they didn't double this, but this is Cam Thomas. Maxey, I think, scored 26 in his most recent game. But
think it's
either way,
his
I think
fourth
he
year
was
in
also
the
more
league.
than. I think he's more than 3 years in. But either
Is
way,
that
so
is it the Nets, Cam Thomas?
Yeah.
yeah. He's like 30, 39, or 36, and then like 31 or something like that. Okay, so both teams sweep the first two categories, and we remain tied going into first round of niches. 2010's Senators or Frankchester United. Your question for 2 points. There are two states for which both senators have served as governors for that state. Virginia and what other state?
Do you have any ideas, Craig?
Yeah, I'm just going through the states.
Okay.
Deafening silence, but he's cooking. He's
I
cooking.
thought he was disconnected.
Simmering, some would say.
Yeah, just wait.
Continues to simmer, as all good food should.
I'm gonna go with Colorado final.
Incorrect, not Colorado.
Oh, that was my guess. There's a few that come to mind.
You can talk it out.
I mean, I know West Virginia. I don't think it's West Virginia because I don't think Shelley Moore Capito was governor. New Hampshire is a possibility. Florida, only one of them.
How much time do we have left?
I'm gonna give you 10 because I didn't realize the timer stopped. So 10 seconds.
I think it's New Hampshire. I want to say. Let's
go
with New
with
Hampshire
it.
final.
New Hampshire is correct. This would
Steven,
be
let's
New
go!
Hampshire. A 2-point steal on a niche. Colorado, I'm looking at now. Mike Bennett has not served as governor of Colorado. John Hickenlooper has, but Mike Bennett, the other senator, has not. So, tough break there. Let's see if they can extend their lead. So this would be a pretty big swing early on. See if they can extend their lead with 2010's U.S. News headlines. Your question. The first edition of President Trump's travel bans included 3 African nations: Libya, Somalia, and what North African nation?
Is it Egypt?
No, I don't think it would be Egypt. I think it's probably Sudan, but I don't know if Neil classifies Sudan as North Africa.
You can final it, Steven. I don't know.
Gonna need an answer soon.
Let's just go with Sudan final.
That is correct. It is Sudan. Yeah, I mean, Eastern and Northeastern both seem like quite limiting
I thought,
in terms
maybe
of,
it could be like Djibouti or Eritrea, which have a lot of problems, but
yeah.
Sudan is a Muslim country, I think. So.
Yeah, that was kind of the way to go about it. So 2 points there, 6-2. So we kind of have a little bit of separation here. Let's see if Frankchester can find themselves back with this golf category, future major locations.
Oh,
Either
golf?
side like to double this.
No, but
No.
I might have a phone a friend.
Okay. No, neither side doubling. Your question. The 2024 U.S. Open is being held at what North Carolina course for Frankchester?
Craig,
The putt-putt course at Carowinds. I don't know.
Do you know any courses in North Carolina?
No, I have no idea anything in North
Anyone
Carolina.
know anyone who knows golf?
I don't know anyone that know golf. Connor? I don't know. Connor's at Harvard Law School. He's like busy probably. I have no idea. I can't think of a name. What about Rocky Mount Course? That's a city. Rocky Mount Links final.
Is incorrect. Sounds like a sausage brand. Other side.
Rolly, do you know this?
I think it's Quail Hollow.
Go
I don't
for
know
it.
I don't know any courses, so
Yeah, I don't know.
Quail Hollow final.
Also incorrect. This would be Pinehurst. Pinehurst, number 2 specifically, but I don't really know what the number 2 means. So no points there. We continue on to Maccabros question. The 2024 PGA Championship is being held at what Kentucky golf course?
Rolly, I was thinking we could either call Will or Harrison about this.
The sad thing is that I think Quail Hollow might be the answer for this one. I feel like I was kind of confident Quail Hollow was a major in 2024. Yeah, I'm down by calling one of them though, if you would think that's a good use.
Steven, what do you think? Should we save it or
We never get our bonuses right anyway, lifeline. So I don't know.
Hit him with the what the fuck does it matter?
Your call, Chugs, but if I would say, I would have chose Will to call instead of Harrison. If you want to call friend.
Gonna need a decision on a lifeline or an answer.
all right, we're gonna phone a friend. No,
We're
Will's
gonna
not
phone
a
a friend.
Rangers fan. He's an Astros fan.
No, I'm saying watching.
I don't
This
think so.
isn't. I mean, I just got to do my due diligence that this isn't Will who's in the league, right?
No.
Okay.
This is Willie Fins.
Willie Fins. Dude, I love these nicknames. Big fan.
Actually, I'm just gonna call him. So if I FaceTime him, I'm gonna have to explain my whole nose and everything. And
It's getting.
Will, I'm playing a trivia game and I'm using you as a lifeline. It's a golf question.
I'm honored. What's the question?
So the round is future major locations. So it's a golf question.
Okay.
The question is the 2024 PGA Championship is being held at what Kentucky golf course?
Valhalla.
I fucking knew it.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to call you to say what's up and double check. Rolly knew the answer, but we wanted to call and double check with you.
15.
Cool. I can help.
All right, thanks, Willie Fins.
Yes, sir.
All right, you can lock it in, Rolly.
Quail Hollow final.
Could you wait? What did you say?
He said Quail
Could
Hollow.
you just repeat? Quail
Quail
Hollow.
Hollow final.
That is incorrect.
What?
It's something close to that.
Quail's Hollow. Like
Or
possessive.
Quell Hollow?
Is it Quell Hollow?
It might be Quell.
Yeah,
Quail's
Quell
are-
Hollow.
Yeah,
Well, not quail. What about quails? Like it's a Quail's Hollow. It's a possessive with apostrophe.
Gonna need an answer soon.
Can I
Listen,
go?
Craig, go for it.
Quail's Hollow final.
Also incorrect. Jeremy's phone a friend said Valhalla. Rolly heard Quail
Oh.
Hollow, which is why he
I heard
cheered.
Quail
It is
Hollow, too.
Valhalla. That's why I asked him to repeat himself, and he said Quail's
Oh.
Hollow again.
Oh,
Oh, I should have double checked with him.
Honestly, when in doubt, especially with a phone a friend, I would just say final whatever he said, and I would just for future reference, personally.
Okay,
But yeah,
I
because he was
honestly
cheering.
I heard Quell Hollow, so
I thought he said Quail
Me
Hollow.
too. That's what I heard.
He said I heard him say Valhalla. which it's close,
Is it in
but
Louisville?
yeah, Valhalla's the golf course in Louisville. Quails Hollow
Oh,
isn't,
so
I
then
think, North Carolina. But
he said it right.
he
We
was
probably
right.
just wanted him.
He was right.
We
He was
probably just
right.
wanted him to say what Rolly said.
Yeah, I think it was just a matter of that. But your phone a friend was completely right with Valhalla. So tough break there.
That's wild.
Uh,
I'm just
He
glad it
actually
was.
say Valhalla. I swear to God, I heard him say Quell Hollow.
you said
Me too.
Valhalla,
Neil,
and I saw you cheer.
Neil, I would have quit the game right now if it was Quell's Hollow.
No, that's the thing. I would have accepted that. I was trying, like, I thought I misheard Rolly when he first said it, but then he enunciated Quail's Hollow, so then I had to, like, I couldn't, not tempt
I'm
that.
already on a scorched earth tour about Shark Tale and Shark
Hey
Tale.
man, leave the. I'm out of that. Leave me out of that, bro. That's not me. That's a different host. Okay, face of the company. This is a non-sports category. Either side like to double.
It's about CEOs.
Mm,
I think this
it's about
is about
brands.
I think this is about people who do like ad deals with brands. So
This is not a double situation.
No.
yeah, let's save it.
Neither side doubling. Okay, your question, Frankchester. This man was first a spokesman for what brand/company?
That's the Verizon guy, right? But which one was he with first?
I have no idea.
I think I know. It's the other one,
Do you know what the other one is?
Sprint.
Okay. I would
Sprint.
assume it's that then.
What do you, Frank? Do you have a thought on this?
I was muted. My bad. I'm pretty sure that Sprint was like the newer commercial, right, where he was talking about how he used to be with Verizon. So it would originally be Verizon, right?
Let's go Verizon.
Okay.
Go
Final answer.
50-50.
Final.
That is correct. It is Verizon. Thought almost spoke themselves out of it there.
Can you
I
hear me
was on
now?
mute.
How's that close?
Yeah, I thought you were like clearing your. I don't know what you were doing, but I didn't know. Like, I couldn't tell if you were trying to say something about. Okay, so they get 1 point there. Okay, your question. What company created a string of commercials with this baby?
E-Trade. That's the E-Trade, baby.
Yeah, E-Trade final.
That is correct.
Best
This is
Super Bowl
E-Trade.
commercials ever.
Pretty,
They had like
Those-
one or
those-
two, but then it was just like
they had this, and then it was GoDaddy that had the fucking like model and all that shit. That was okay. Your question. We're into our second round of niches.
Damn, that's like 5 weeks in a row.
this is such a broad niche. You know that much about anime that it's just
Frank
all
doesn't get
anime.
this wrong.
He only gets it if he like partially remembers what it is. But regardless, your question for this, Frank. What is Violet's official title/profession following her time in the war? Obviously from Violet Evergarden. That's
Yeah, I know what it's from. But thank you.
You idiot.
God. I know what she does. I don't know what her title is. Just gonna go. Typing secretary. Final answer.
that is incorrect.
Yeah.
Other side.
If she's someone for typing, is that a stenographer, which is kind of the fancy name for it?
I say we go with it.
All right, let's take a shot. Stenographer, final.
Also incorrect. We were looking for auto memories doll or automatic note doll. They're
we were
they like
close.
write letters for people. It makes sense in the context of the show.
It's a pretty ridiculous name. I knew that. I just put on the wrong track, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so no points there. We are at a 4-point lead for Maccabros. Both doubles on the board. Phone a friend on the board for Frankchester. Obviously, nothing can be used here. Italian cuisine for Maccabros. What is the name of the green sauce with these ingredients? Chopped parsley, lemon zest, and garlic. Again, it's described as a sauce.
This is it starts with a G.
It's gremolata is not really a sauce; it's more of a condiment. But
Yes.
I guess there could be a sauce with that, and gremolata sometimes has breadcrumbs.
Okay.
But not always.
Chopped parsley, lemon zest, and garlic.
Unless, no, that one has capers in it.
Is this chicken French?
Chicken française could be.
I mean, it is lemon,
But that's not green
lemon
sauce.
and garlic, but I don't
It's
think
not green.
I don't think it is.
I'm gonna need something.
I would just go with gremolata. It's not a sauce.
Okay, that's what I'm taking.
The only thing that makes sense.
That is correct. I know it's not a sauce, but that's how Wikipedia described it, and like I know
Really?
sometimes I know it can be sometimes like a paste almost if you kind of mash the garlic and zest enough. Again, I didn't agree with sauce, but like I didn't want to put.
Yeah,
I guess
I would call it a condiment, but I see where
condiment probably would have been better. I should have used my discretion with that one, but
we'll split the point.
I didn't. It wasn't inherently meant to be misleading.
No, I gotcha.
Okay, this is a college football category. It's all pertaining to Alabama. Pretty straightforward. Would either side like to double?
I think this is where we double, boys.
You know Alabama football, Roll Tide?
I mean, I feel like we'll know college football, and if we don't get it, they might steal, but I think we have a better chance of getting it than they do.
Within the 2010s, I think we have a decent chance.
All right.
But I
are doubling, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Doubling. Not. You guys aren't doubling.
No.
Frankchester.
No.
Okay, not doubling. Okay. So, this is your question for 1 point. Name the 3 Alabama running backs to win the Doak Walker Award since 2010.
Okay, I know 2 of them.
Go ahead and say those 2.
Who would be the
Zip
third?
it.
Hmm. I'm gonna go Trent Richardson, Mark Ingram, and Josh Jacobs final.
Incorrect.
Mark Ingram was too early. I think it's Derrick Henry.
Didn't Najee win it?
I think so. I think it's Derrick Henry, Najee, and Trent Richardson.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Sounds good.
We're gonna go Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, and Trent Richardson final.
That is correct. Steven, you did the hard work. I thought you had the other 2, but I mean, there's a lot of Bama running backs to get caught up with that.
Yeah, I thought Mark Ingram too, but he was.
He did
win. It was earlier.
He was in the mid 2000s.
He was in college when I was.
Because I think he was in the Texas Alabama national championship.
I mean, he was already with the Saints, I think, by like 2000 or 2010. Other side, your question, very
Wide
similar for 2
receivers.
points. Name the 3 Alabama receivers to win the Bolitnikoff Award since 2010.
So I know one is Devontae Smith.
Yes. Dude, when did Julio get drafted? Was
I
he
think
in
he's too early.
too early?
Yeah.
It's close. It's right around that time.
But they've definitely I think they've definitely had 3 since then. I think Devontae Smith is one.
Yeah.
I think
Um, Judy didn't win that shit, right?
CD. What about CD Lamb?
He was
he
Oklahoma.
was Oklahoma.
Oh,
Did Judy
never
win it?
mind.
Maybe. I think that's a solid name.
Judy, Smitty, and we need one more.
Did Waddle?
What
Gonna
about
need an
Williams?
answer soon.
I
Gonna
think
need something soon.
Let's go Henry Ruggs, Devontae Smith, and who was the third person we said? Jerry
Okay,
Judy?
that is incorrect. I took Judy. That was still incorrect.
Third, I think, is Amari Cooper. So Amari Cooper, Jerry Judy, and Devonta Smith final.
For 2 points and the steal, he gets it. That is correct. It is Jerry Judy, Devonta Smith, and Amari Cooper.
I forgot about Judy. That was one I didn't know.
Okay, so that keeps them very much in the game. Huge swing. The Ridley was the one that surprised me actually that he never won because I thought he had a better season than I think anyone except for Devonta in there, to be honest. But Steven keeps them alive.
I knew there was gonna be one oddball name, so I was like Henry Ruggs.
I
I
thought
wish
Cooper was older.
to be honest.
That's not-
Kind of just that one spaced.
Okay, so with 3 categories left, they're very much still alive. We have Drakeisms. This is your music category, referring to things Drake popularized. Would you like to double Frankchester?
I don't think I know enough about Drake just to do this.
No.
Neil, what are the categories remaining in the game?
They're still in major sports, I know, and
2 non-sports and 1 sport.
And this is one of the non-sports.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I don't really
yeah,
know
2
any
non-sports,
Drakeisms.
including this one. Yeah.
I was about to say.
I'd rather save it. I don't. It's like worst case scenario, we go in a sports category, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So not using it here. You guys have both your lifelines, phone a friend available if you choose to use it. Your question. This song off the album Nothing Was the Same gave us a motivational phrase about grinding and making it to the top.
Started from the bottom.
yeah, that sounds right, actually.
Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Is the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that final?
Could you just repeat what you're finaling?
All right. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Final.
Incorrect.
It's probably like
I really
now
thought
we're
that-
here. It's not actually in the name.
You only live once.
Is that the song title?
Do we have to give you the song title or the phrase?
The song
I
title.
think it's the song.
Oh, it's the
no.
song
Okay.
title.
Come on. You.
Oh,
that-
it's
no,
a song title.
That-
Oh,
the song
It-
title. That's unfair.
The question clearly states this song off the
Oh,
album Nothing Was the
correct.
Same.
What song is the
Was it just started from the bottom?
What I'm taking
Let's go with
is
that one.
correct. That is what I
Let's
took that because that was the
go,
last thing
Rolly.
said. Hey, the question asks this song. I can't do much more about that, unfortunately.
Correct.
Okay, so you guys do have to sweep the rest of the points from here on out, including your double. This one is worth 1 point, no lifelines for Maccabros. Your question. Drake popularized the term YOLO on what song from Take Care?
the motto final?
Close it out quickly. This is the motto. Okay.
You already know you only live once. That's the motto. YOLO.
Tough break there.
Hey, dude, why'd you pause there? What's wrong? What was the weird thing you're worried about?
Frank's trying to get someone canceled off a friendly trivia league. Okay, crowded capitals. This is a geography category. Would Frankchester like to double this?
Yeah, it was a double.
Okay, we're gonna double this.
I mean,
Your question. After Egypt and Nigeria, what African nation's capital city sits at 21st for most populated cities? I'm looking for the nation. I don't need the capital city. I'm looking for the nation.
it was hard. I
Do you have
think
any ideas?
South Africa.
That was my idea. Yeah.
There's 3 capitals in South Africa.
Yeah, I'm aware, but he only asked for the nation.
I like that.
Also, I just think it is South. I think I would know which city it is too, but I think South Africa is correct.
Yeah, South Africa final.
Yep.
Incorrect. Not South
Brutal.
Africa. Double steal.
I'm thinking Kenya. Any thoughts, Jeremy or Rolly?
I'm not the best with this stuff, so anything you say, I'm good with.
I say we roll with it.
Yeah, let's go Kenya final.
Also incorrect. This would be Kinshasa, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay, so no double stolen there. Let's see. Play the rest of this out. After Brazil and Argentina, what South American country's capital sits at 29th and most populated cities? Again, nation, not capital.
I'm thinking Colombia or Chile.
I was thinking Colombia, although Chile is a good guess.
When you said Colombia, that spoke to me. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know the answer, but
I was thinking Colombia as well, Jeremy. So if we both thought it, should we just go with it?
Yeah, Colombia final.
Using their minds together, they get the answer right. This is Colombia. Extend their lead.
I don't know much, but felt the vibes on that one, Chugs.
Yeah, it just felt right.
Okay.
Hey,
Last
just so
category.
that all the hosts know in the future, equating knowledge of South American geography with African, those are not equally difficult, just in general.
Yeah.
on average.
Again, hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. I think
No, I
the
just see
game
that
was
done a lot on geography questions. I feel like don't do Africa versus another place.
okay.
It's a lot harder.
A Caucasian
duly
male
noted.
would say that.
Duly noted. You do have your phone a friend, Frankchester, if you choose to call anyone on this. MLB worst to best. Let's get into these questions. What NL team used breakout seasons from Daniel Hudson and Ian Kennedy to take a 67-win 2010 season and turn it into a 94-win season in 20? That's supposed to say 20. I think that's 2014 for the first one and 2015 for the second one. So 2014 instead of 2010. 94-win season in 2015 en route to a division title.
I think this is the Diamondbacks. Yeah. Diamondbacks final.
Correct. Go.
Is this next one going to be the Rangers?
Next question. Final question of the night. Give you your point. 6-11. This AL team went from last in their division in 2012 to first the following year after the addition of Shane Victorino and Mike Napoli, who bolstered the offense to division title.
I believe that's the Red Sox.
Yeah, I think Red Sox.
Red Sox?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, I mean, Shane Victorino only played for like 3 or 4 teams, right?
The Flying Hawaiian. Well, he's known
He
for
was
the
with the Phillies forever.
Because I'm pretty sure it's because Napoli and Victorino were pretty good for the Red Sox, and I'm pretty sure they were together. So,
Rolly, I'll let you final it.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't want to give Coop a point though, so maybe I should give the wrong answer.
Oh yeah, actually, Rolly didn't come up with any of
I didn't
that.
come up with that answer.
Red Sox final.
That is correct.
Don't give the
The
point to
Red Sox.
Coop.
Give it the Chugs.
You know what? I could do that. This was actually going to be the Rangers, and then I forgot that Coop was a Rangers fan, but then I also didn't know that Coop wasn't playing this game.
Well, I mean, if you did
But
Diamondbacks and Rangers, that'd be very.
I didn't intentionally do it. It just had like the type of question category happened to be that way. I don't think I did who you guys are playing next week, so my bad. Get your forms in by
I think we have Sandusky's next week. If I
Is it
correct.
Sandusky's
That's huge.
next week?
You guys
I
play
think
PD
so.
next week?
Quickly check. Give me
I
like
think I
1
just looked and
second.
it was Sandusky's.
Might need to
it
sub
could be
Coop
2
out.
weeks.
We're 2-0 with Rolly.
Okay.
Listen,
No,
I don't
really,
do much,
it-
but I bring good energy to the team. That's all I'm gonna say. Never lost.
It is Red River rivalry week next week. Maccabros versus Sandusky's, Maccabros away, and then the Frankchester United team plays Poolboy trivia team. That is a huge game because Poolboy's looking to continue a streak and get into the playoffs. So huge game for both sides. I believe
I'm not gonna
you're.
lie. On a friend mishap. I was praying we still won because I did not want to.
Yeah, that was just an objectively funny moment. I was a fan of that.